Hello world! Welcome back to another corCTF 2024 write-up video. In this video, we'll be walking through the forensics challenge, infiltration. Let's get into it. After successfully infiltrating the Lemon Thinker gang, we've obtained their current location, the UK. We've obtained some security logs from a gang member's PC, but need some help in answering information relating to these. And they give us a netcat portal to connect to, so let's go ahead and connect to that. Hello, Agent. Thanks for your hard work in the field researching. We'll now ask you 6 questions on the information you've gathered. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you that our targets are located in the United Kingdom, so their time zone is BST. We'd like to confirm what the username of the main user on the target's computer is. Can you provide this information? As you can see, the program already exited out, and that's because we need to answer these questions within a certain time frame, otherwise it disconnects us. So that being the case, I have this all set up in a script here that we can kind of fill in as we answer questions. And you can copy and paste this as you like, and it'll kind of mimic going through question by question, and when we get an answer right, it'll prompt the next question. So that being said, if you look at the challenge description here, you have a security logs EVTX file. I already have it open over here in Event Viewer, and this is what we're going to be using to answer the questions. So if we run my script, it's going to say that we're incorrect because we haven't actually sent the proper answer yet. We're just sending in an empty byte string here. And the first question is, as I was reading out of my netcat portal, we'd like to confirm what the username of the main user on the target's computer is. Can you provide this information? Okay, so if we open up our event viewer with our EVTX file loaded into it, if we just scroll down a little bit, we can actually see that the account's name is Slice1. So that'll be the answer to our first question. And we'll just fill it in right here and then rerun the code. We got that answer right, so our next question is, now we'd like the name of the computer after it was renamed. Ensure that it is entered in exactly how it is in the logs. Okay, so if we go back to our event viewer, these times are sorted from latest to earliest. So the computer name that we see here is going to be the computer name that it was originally changed to. So Lemon Squeezer will be the answer to our next question. And we'll rerun the script. We got it right, and our next question is, great work. In order to prevent their lemons from molding, the Lemon Thinkers changed the maximum password age. What is this value? Please enter it as an integer number in days. Okay, so for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to do a Control F for password age, because that's usually what it's called when you're setting up the password policy. And it's going to take you to this authentication policy change event. And if you look down here, you'll see the maximum password age will be 83 days. So our next answer will be 83. And we'll rerun the script again. We got that one right. So our next question is, it seems that our targets are incredibly smart and turned off the antivirus. At what time did this happen? Give your answer as a Unix timestamp. Okay, so for this one, we know that this is a Windows operating system that we're dealing with, and that means that Defender is the default antivirus that's on this system. So what we're going to do now is first we're going to scroll back up to the top so we can reset our search index, and we're going to do a Control F for Defender. And the first result is going to take you to this process termination. And if you look at the process name, you'll notice that it is the Windows Defender process. And we can see the date and the time right here in this column. You can also see it down here where it says logged. So we just need to convert that to a Unix timestamp. So what we're going to do is go to Google and look up a Unix timestamp converter. This first one will do us just fine. And the year is 2024, month 7 for July. And then the day is going to be July 25th. And then the time is 5:22:40, so that's 17 because this is military time. 22:40 like so. Then we're going to click convert. And this number right here should be the number that we need to answer this question. So we'll copy and paste that in here as our next answer and rerun the script. And we got it right, leading us to our next question, which is the main lemon thinker /1 hasn't learned from the conspiracy that has, again, downloaded some malware on the system. What is the name of the user created by this malware? All right, so for this one, we're going to scroll our search index here back up to the top, and we're going to scroll down until we see some login processes right here. And what you're going to notice about these logon processes is that you're going to see your /1 right here, but then you're going to see a new logon that has an account name of not a backdoor. And that's going to be the username we want to use for this next question. And as you can see, it's very obvious that that is the suspicious username. So that will be our next answer. And we'll rerun the script. Since we got that one right, our last question is, finally, we'd like to know the name of the group that the user created by the malware is part of, which has the greatest security risk. What is this? In essence, this question is asking for the group that has the greatest security risk that the user created by the malware is now a part of. And so the easiest way to go about doing that is going back to our event viewer, of course, and then right under where you see logon, there's a group membership event. We're going to click that, and we're going to scroll down, and you can see all the groups that this user is a part of, and administrators would be the group that has the highest level of permissions. So our final answer here will be administrators. And we'll rerun the script one more time. And we get our flag. Always lemon think before you commit crime. We'll copy that. Paste it in, and submit. All right, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comments section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.